And we're back, and we are competent. Daunted.
All right.
We are we? I love that clip. I love Daunted so much, but I am incompetent. I love you, Daunted. That was such a great Voltecus rant.
That's the one where you can tell that he was just completely.
Emin is talking shit. Look at that. I was like, remember it's best of 5. Emin is like, I know. Got a lot of finals now.
I've been in a lot of finals. That's not just so much talking shit, but that's nice.
By the way, I know. I've been
He's
here
confident.
before. It's like the Captain America meme. Like, are you new here? Not exactly. Alright, still waiting on Melty.
Right. Getting his
Yeah. So again, this is a rematch from a few MSOs ago. It's gonna be a best of 5. No, Melty needs a bit more time.
Melty just needs a quick second.
It
is a rematch, and God, what happened that time? I remember Emin did like some battle cruiser stuff one game. He went like Blue Flame Mech another game. I think the game that Melty won was with a Link Flood question mark. It's been a while, man.
I definitely don't remember. I don't remember matches.
I think Emin was like a match point, and then Melty decided, you know what, I gotta try it. If I don't try it now, man. And then he link flooded, and it worked actually really well.
That's a nice way to go. I mean, it does seem to have a strong suit for TVZ. Melty was strong in the ZVZs. I don't think. Let's see. How did he do against the Terrans he was facing?
Dropped the map versus Lumia, but Lumia did say that he like specifically planned a build for that one map.
No, I'm talking more in like the finals matches. He did win when he won STO. It was against the Protoss.
I believe it was against 2 Protoss. Yeah, I believe it was versus Rain and Pals twice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the same matchup. And then, he did win against the ABG.
Okay.
Time.
Oh, right. That was actually a really hype series. There was at one point where it was the ace match. It looked like EBG was going to go for it because he won an engagement, but then Melty, just like an anime character, showed up behind him. I was like, Omae mo shinderu.
And we did have that epic TVC
versus
Melty versus
Journal? Question mark?
No, it was against Emin.
Emin?
Yeah, we did. No, wait, what? What was the TVZ? Was Terran Lord?
God damn it!
Oh, okay, we're going. I'm going. Okay. Look, it's not my fault. We're trying to fill time here by having conversation. Kuro is going full Melty.
A bit upset right here.
But even Melty hasn't spammed the chat, but Kuro is spamming. Evil Kuro.
I think we're about to have a trademark Kuro Edge. And speaking of Kuro Red, here we have it. Oh, folks, over on the top right. Oh, look at that little, like, melting snow, man. It's like, oh, because it's melty and this flame face is melting. Oh, dude. In the top left-hand corner map, starting in the top left-hand corner map of Turbo Lift. LE, of course, stands for Legacy Endangered. Legacy Endangered. That's when you decide to not do LE anymore, and your legacy, man, it's in danger. In the top right-hand corner map, starting in the top right-hand corner map we have the blue Terran in a rematch. He is one of the earliest champions of MSO. He did take a break for quite a while because he was above the threshold, but pardon me. When he came back, it didn't take too long for him to come back and become the first ever three-time MSO champion. Everybody give it up. It is the blue Terran, Dennis the Eminus. That rhyme was way smoother in my head, I'll let you know. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, starting in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the Orange Zerg. He was once the three-time champion of SDO, a true terror to anybody across him, but now he faces the opponent who did actually defeat him the previous time they met in our MSO finals. We have the Orange Terran looking to finally reverse. Orange Terran? Did I say Terran? Fuck me, it's just like Orange. Flex Terran Lord and like Phoenix Series, I just always associate Orange with Terran, man. It's like, yeah, it's whatever. It's the Orange Zerg, not even an infested Terran, straight up Zerg. We have the Orange Zerg, Meltony. Also known as Melty. Actually, I had a thing to go on for, but I forgot about it.
Semmeltoni. You did call this map Turbo Lift. By the way, you said Turbo Lift, not Turbo Cruise. Which, as someone who you didn't watch Star Trek, I don't know where you got that Turbo Lift reference.
Yeah,
Right, what's been happening? I haven't been paying attention, and my headphones were
Melty
off
going
my
for
ears
a
because
3-hatch. Melty wanted to go for a quick 3-hatch, but Emin denying it pretty much. But to get it now, oof! Oh!
Kills the
finally goes down.
Nice. It was actually building in the wrong position as well, but it was like I gotta get it.
I was gonna say that's a bit of an indirect, like Emin actually kind of helped Melty out a little bit towards the end there. Just gonna test it.
Alright, so no cheeses this time. Both of them respecting the situation. We do know that Emin likes to go into the late game TVZ. Melty, I don't know how comfortable he is in that kind of situation. In mid game, he seems to be he has a good handle on it. Using Roaches, using Mutalisks, Linkbin Muta composition that he likes, with Hydralisks as well. I don't know. We did see him go into some late game against Terran Lord. That was pretty hype.
Don't remember that. Oh,
Yeah,
Emin.
like, Emin?
What?
My brain.
I zoned out for a sec.
We had a Melty versus Terran Lord.
I zoned out for a sec to read chat. I'm sorry. We didn't have Melty versus Terran Lord, but that was mostly just Mutiling Bane versus 4M.
Ooh, that's a lot of drone kills here.
Yep.
No pull. They're not getting
He's
pulled.
probably gonna lose the Hellion Zone. Nope. Gonna keep on coming and keep on coming. Emin.
Yeah, it's
Sense
bringing
that
the
Melty
coins,
was
but they have to chase.
decide to pounce.
Oh.
13 drone kills is
13
pretty
drone
good,
dead.
if I do say so myself. And
Yeah.
force Melty to just make a ton of lings. Emin forcing himself to be ahead in terms of workers.
Forcing
And his
himself.
fault is not done.
He didn't want to be ahead, but he had to force himself.
Yeah.
Alright, the wall is a
Oh,
wall.
that is a wall. But just for extra confirmation, he's gonna park an SUV over there.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you
Well,
guys-
Banelings, man, this,
good now.
yeah, the Lings just can't break the wall fast enough.
The Banshees just going to stay. He did get cloaked for the Banshees,
Yeah,
getting a City
nice.
Banshee as well. Did Melty got one spore at home, but that's it. That's a bit
I wonder if
dangerous.
Melty decides to just Bane Bust, because he did get the nest. But I think Melty, okay, he's just parking these links here to see if any opportunity arises, but he doesn't want to take any stupid risks so far.
No, it really does scout what Emily's going for. So yeah,
At least there are no
Bending speed
VCs,
is going
and
to
use that.
Bending speed is going to come in. Melty has been pretty good with the quick spread, so you should have a nice little buffer here.
That's the other thing when he was like rising in SEO that he was very much known for. That I think he kind of took it a step back to focus on other things when he was climbing in MSO, but yeah, it's nice to see him, bring it all together in a sense.
Oh, Cloak Bench is coming in. How many spores you do have spores in the bases, spore in each base.
Yep.
There's a lot of queens here.
Oh, yeah, Queen's Man.
Okay,
one of them
Banshee
does go
goes
down.
This is 5 drones so far, which is okay-ish.
Could have been worse, I suppose.
It's still it's actually getting worse. I mean, it's pretty bad considering you already lost 15 drones already. So
yeah,
that's
you
a
don't want
lot.
to be behind the workers.
Yeah, but the 2 Banshees do go down. 23 drones dead.
Melty is playing it fairly greedy right now, and honestly, I think it will pay off. He's got his tech ready. He's getting his banelings down. He's just gonna get like maybe 65 workers, and then he's really gonna focus on making lings and hydras, as you do see from the Hydra Den.
I'm worried that he's not going to have enough for Emin's push, which is coming as soon as these medivacs are ready. He's going to try and get in there.
Yeah, actually, I suppose having the tech is nice, but having the numbers, being able to use that tech is also really good.
And he's getting 24 circling, so he should have. He's getting a Hydralisk then as well, so he's going to have some anti-air to go for the medivacs as well. It actually still has those queens. He has 7 queens. That's pretty nice. He's getting an extra queen as well. Okay, Melty is in a decent position.
Every unit a queen, man.
He's in a much better position than I thought he would be when this push comes out. Actually, Emin lives the tanks at home, so this push is a lot less.
I don't think Emin is even pushing, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not a push at all. And Melty is going to surround this.
It's a clear keep force. Hop pick up. Not before I do. Those Marines do go down.
That was a
massive misclick. You can see that the medivacs were in place for it, but then just for a split second moved away. Not what you want. Not what you want to happen when you want to hot pickup.
Melty
Why is the pickup so hot? Because it's so fast.
It's got some Zerglings in the top corner of the map. Just chilling there.
Yep.
Yeah, ready to become Banelings whenever it chooses to. This wall is not a wall.
It is a wall. It's just
it is
a
a
little
wall.
depot.
I thought I didn't see the depot there. Everyone was standing on top of it.
It's like a practical joke. We're like, guys, let's all stand on top of depot. We can cast this thing inside a wall.
Caster.
Okay, we're about to see a major clash soon. Emin wants to go ahead with small forces, see what he can get away with, really poke and prod at the Zerg army, or the creep spread more than the army. A little bit of harassment going down in Melty's main base though. Did
you see that the medivacs have crash cages on them?
Yep, that's one of the first things I noticed with the skin.
It's weird. I like the Melty was like, wait a minute, that's in range.
Already getting a treacle glance, man. Melty.
Yeah, he's planning.
If you can allow the Zerg player to get really greedy, ooh boy.
But here's the thing, Melty has a pretty big army. Pretty scary army. 8 tanks, 59 Marines.
I think Emin's army is quite a bit scarier than Melty's army, but then again, he will also have that defender's advantage. But then again, versus Marine tank defender's advantage, if you're going for Lings, that defender's advantage doesn't mean much.
The thing about tanks, siege tanks, is you bring the siege with you. Like, you have a defensive advantage wherever you are.
Well,
Oh, and then
but, oh yeah,
you're going to a concave of tanks. This is going to be bad, even if you are on creep.
absolutely. The links just melted right over there. Melted like melty.
I wasn't even going to go there because it's just so silly. I'm glad you did it. You jumped.
Alright, nice little counterattack with these links here. Doesn't deter Emin though. Very decisively wants to pounce on top of this. Melty, his Ultralist that he wants to get is quite a while away.
Yeah, chitinous plating is a while away. 2-2 is about to finish for Melty though. This melee and carapace.
They'll be mailing
But he's gonna have to clear those tanks though.
Nice melee connections though. Very nice little flank with those slings. Genius
Great
move.
moves
If
by
I do say
Melty, and he
so
keeps-
myself.
Keeps the Hydralix alive, which is a great.
Absolutely a very, yeah. It was just a really smart move to just focus the lings on one end and have the Hydra Bane on the other end to just catch them out as they try to kite the links, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, siege tanks can't kite. That's kind of their thing.
Well, I mean the Marines.
One tank remaining. Just like, not my problem. My orders are to sit here, and I'm going to sit here.
It's spotter tank, yo. Why are you just sitting here? He told me to, sir. Alright, Chitless plating has completed, and we are really starting to see the effect come through. All of these Marines are bunching up. The siege tank's barely denting the Ultralisk army.
Doing
a little bit of the Marine damage. Yeah, but as much stim as there is, these Marines are getting lower and lower.
They're not even attacking the SCVs, they're just running through them.
Yeah. I call it the CC Marine Dance. Ultras are out already for Emin. He's going to do a pretty good job of cleaning out this army, but Melty just keeps the pressure on. Already denying the mining here. And maybe trying to break. Oh, doesn't even have to break it! GG is called!
Yeah!
Melty going much better than the last time they faced off, I have to say, man.
Yeah, a monstrous comeback after 28 workers dead.
He just went full on greed, but Emin, to my knowledge, is not a Catholic nun, and so didn't try to punish him for it.
Didn't try. Just words, Yaku, please.
There are words, I just wasn't using them effectively.
Why
or
use
correctly.
many words when little words enough?
Yeah. Why use lot word when some word do well?
Alright, so it's Emin's pick for a map. I want to start noting which maps are still alive.
Right, are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So, Overgrowth, long dead.
Wait, what theme was the
What theme?
Yeah. 2019 SDO. No, MSO number 22.
Re-E?
No, no, no.
Re-E.
No. Just the other thing. Cooler suggested a word that doesn't. Oh, Recobalt.
Re-Cobalt. Emin.
Emin.
Recopy? Recopy? Maybe? No?
No.
Okay, Melty calling for a quick break, which is pretty good because we are still waiting for Emin to formulate his plan in his head.
Yeah. Choosing out which maps.
I can see it. I can see the scene play out, right, where he just has projects it out of his mind into the air in front of him with all the calculations. Like, okay, my opponent went. Okay, King's Cove is his decision.
Mm-hmm. I like that I interrupted your joke. Just say that.
I mean, there was nothing left to say. He already made his decision, so.
Alright, degenerates, come into the lobby. I've decided I'm going to use the lobby link from now on.
You learned that from Milty. I did.
I've Melty convinced me.
Exactly. Downside is that any rando can.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to use it like when chat is full of like randos, a lot of people. But
Yeah.
by now it's just us here. Like
everybody's gone to bed, man.
just the finalists. All right, let's see if our players are ready. Ultra GG unit.
Omega GG.
See, now we need to do a race check and color check because.
Okay, Multi.
Okay, I'm going to be asking for
a little
minute.
bit more. Yep.
Fair enough. I like that, you know.
Multi is actually giving us time to stretch.
He's giving himself time to
Giving us time to stretch.
Which is important, you know.
Yep. Stretch your tiger beetles. Hydrate your pyros. I'm trying to think of something which is like
a Pokemon transition of memes.
I don't even know anymore, man.
I don't. I've never actually played a Pokemon game, and I barely watched the show on television.
Well, good, because the show is awful.
I did watch. I followed it for like a while. I barely remember anything.
Apparently, people are really pissed about the new game.
Go anywhere. There's no story. Every episode is just like.
That's why the show is awful. Yes, I'm glad someone agrees with me.
Like, where is this going?
There's no character progression. Exactly. Why is he 10 for the past fucking years? Why does all of his progress get reset in every new season? God. Anyway.
It's all about the journey. No, it's not.
The journey has to have a payoff as well, god damn it.
See? I've been teaching Yaku about movies, and he's learning. Learning by good examples.
That's how we teach the future. Alright, Melty is ready. Once again, quick little check with Emin.
It's double ready. Double check. Okay.
Emin is ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Boop, 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 boop. How about note that there's no button to stop the countdown?
There's what? Yeah, you could hit quit.
Yeah, but you need to quit the lobby for that. You can't just stop the countdown. Oh wait, no, we're
well,
not.
Yeah, because it teaches you to. Speaking of being ready, these two players certainly are, because we are on game 2 in this best of 5 finals in episode number 22 on King's Cove. LE! LE, of course, stands for Legal Estuaries. Legal Estuaries. That's when the estuaries, man, they're not doing anything shady. They're not like, yo, man, you want crocodiles? I got crocodiles. You want crocodiles? Eggs? I got crocodile eggs. You want, what else lives in an estuary? In the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map of King's Cove in this best of 5 episode number 22 finals. We have the Blue Terran taking a little bit of his time last game, but this game maybe he might not let it happen, and it is a short rush distance significantly. We have the Blue Terran, first and only ever triple MSO champion, to my knowledge, and I do trust my knowledge. Well, I don't trust my knowledge, but I trust Liquipedia and the knowledge that you can receive from Liquipedia. You can take a look at Liquipedia, by the way, if you want to. We have the Blue Terran, we have Deus Eminus. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, signing in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the Orange Zerg. It is the orange Zerg going very greedy last game and having it paid off very well with his tech and whatnot. Now, will he recreate it this game? I think he definitely can. It is a short rush distance. Wait, but that doesn't really apply. And we have the orange Zerg. We have MLTY, otherwise known as Melty.
Okay. I hope you didn't say anything funny or interesting because I couldn't listen.
What?
You are so loud. I have to take my headphones off when you do intros.
Well, maybe. I mean.
Alright, so Emin goes in with the Reaper again. Did he get a delay on the no? This time Melty waiting.
Bit, but
no, Melty gets the Queen to go out with the drone. Drone is just chilling back.
I killed the stream.
What?
Like.
Rip stream.
I killed the stream. Oh.
It's like an automatic compression on the stream. It's like, this is too loud. We can't allow this to leave the server.
Oh, it's back. Ooh,
You've triggered the server volume warning.
Yeah. It's like sonar or something. They didn't trust it.
You could actually locate submarines if we just dunk you in the water and just.
Hey!
Go,
Any Red Octobers?
Bing! Bing!
Imagine it's like a Simpsons when Bart shouts into the 10 megaphones.
In the North Atlantic Ocean! We're in the northeast corner of the ocean!
March of the Queen's coming down to try to help us out. Doesn't get that denial this time. Oof. Rip. KD8 charges on Queens are always funny to me, even if they are not as damaging as they used to be.
Yeah, that's
so
just
funny.
fun.
Yeah. It's especially funny if you stack a bunch of them on just one Queen and it can never touch the ground.
Oh, Medi taking the bait, he's going down the ramp, but he's pushing the aliens back.
I'm not sure if it's so much taking the bait as so much as trying to get a better surface area, but I guess that was the bait, never mind.
He's getting
He
three
didn't
more
get the
queens.
bait though.
He's already has 5.
Caught.
He's going very queen heavy, which is going to help defending this. Not a queen, what are you doing? Queen, please. Alright, let's go to actually survive. Get out of here. These are actually way out of base. Way off. Emily's just like, oh wait, the queens are off grip. I can just drive here.
Yeah. Get a little bit of that. What's the word I'm thinking of?
A lot of queens are so insecty. Like one queen is not bad, but there's a lot of them. It gets very like, I don't know, creepy crawly.
Insecty? Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when you're off creep, if you ask me.
Yeah. Although technically on creep it's more creepy crawly.
I mean, isn't creepy? I mean,
yeah.
Yes, but I mean, is going for the same play that we saw, Banshee Bio. Doing a much better job of keeping the Hellions alive this time. Sure, he doesn't get as many drone kills, but it is good for map presence.
The match is gonna go down to one queen.
With Banshee.
I like that Princess manages to do an impersonation of you just by text. And we have the oranges, blah, blah, blah. We have the orange Zerg, blah, blah, blah. We have the orange Zerg.
No, we have the orange Zerg.
Alright, so Melty is going to go with Link Bane again. Nice, tried and tested against Emin's Bioterran. These Hellions are still somehow
Classic
alive.
matchup, really. Well, yeah, they haven't been killed. That's how they're alive.
Yeah. The units that haven't been killed are still alive.
Can't say that.
And that's how you play the game. You have to kill the opponent while not getting killed yourself. That's how you play the game.
Yeah, Steel, you see, the thing about dying is that you want to avoid that because if you're dead, you aren't alive anymore.
And yes, Yaku, we see it in many games where players they don't kill as much of the opponent as they lose of their own, and that loses you the game. That's how you lose the games, Yaku.
Yeah, you have to remember that the units do cost resources unless it's brutling. Well, I mean, brutling. Yeah, yeah.
You did not commit. You did not commit to the joke, Yaku.
See, the thing is that the units do cost resources. And you see, that's how you lose the cast, Steel, by breaking the character of the Persona. Persona Steel is a video game developed by, I think Sony. I actually don't remember who develops it. I just know it's on Sony.
I don't know. I've never played that game.
It's for weeps. So.
I mean, he's going to get his
the
Medivacs in position.
Oh!
Okay. That's
going to hop pick up this time.
Dangerous one as well. Since they're Hydralisks as well, this Medivacs are in danger.
Yeah, the Medivacs are like damaged as well, and they're not at full energy as well, and
we said 2 matches as well. We can't say as well anymore. As well as I mean
yeah, as well as Kuro, she can't say as well. Although I think that we say as well as any other person who says as well.
I don't think she has trouble saying as well.
Yeah, she says it as well as we do.
Alright. Fair enough.
Is that the hive already going down for Melty?
I can't respond to any of this.
Yep. Okay, hive does go down for Melty. I almost said as well, but this drop is definitely going to do a very good job of scouting, clearing out the mineral line. Maybe
as well as killing a lot of work.
Yep, as well as killing a lot of workers. Definitely going to get a lot of links. Cleaning out that link cutout is pretty good.
Banes? Why no banelings?
There the banelings go.
Gets the lair.
Let's get the hive! Yeah!
Is that a hive?
It was a lair, but it was transitioning to hive. It was almost done, dude.
Where are the banelings? Melty, please.
The banelings showed up at the end. That's got to be very.
It's a run by Melty in the north as well. With some Zerglings. They did not do well. This one might. No, the wall is a wall. I like. Emin is really diligent about plugging out this wall.
Yeah, definitely.
Siege tank is gonna blast all the Zerglings if Melty isn't careful.
But
no, he's going to push in through.
It does go down. Yep. There go the banelings. Not really getting those juicy connects, and actually getting flanked a little bit. There are no buffer for these banelings, so Melty can just Emin can just target fire these down. Does get 1 or 2 banelings, but it's not going to be enough. The run by does get cleaned out quite a while ago.
Just to punch here, and is not really doing like
4 SCVs.
Serious damage. It's getting done.
He is keeping the pressure on though. That's always good. What you want to do
2 more
when
tanks.
you really commit.
Alright. That does keep Emin's tank count down,
Yep,
and it still has. Melty still has queens at home, so still has some stuff to defend.
Still has the worker lead as well.
Yeah, now
I'm thinking that push was a counterattack, where it's not necessarily the wrong move, but I think what happened was he was like, "Oh man, you're gonna deny my hive? You're gonna deny my hive?"
Yeah, he did. Yeah, as well. Right,
yes,
so
but Melty did get a couple of those tanks as well. So
Melty is switching to infestors, which again I really like. It's going to
We did see those money
better than the
fungals,
Banelings.
basically. Yeah, we did see those money fungals basically delete Illumia's army. He yeeted that army out of existence.
He still lost that game, but Melty did. Oh, look at the grip thread. These queens are in a tumor laying frenzy. So pretty. Ooh, nice connection with the Banelings here. Keeping Emmy's numbers down. Look at that script spread. We were talking about Melty's script spread.
Yep, as it was back in the day.
This time it's like, you know what?
Everywhere.
Everywhere and lots of it.
That hive being delayed was so good for Emindo. Is being delayed long time.
Because
the Banelings connected to the tanks, not necessarily what you want to connect them to.
I mean, it does kill the tank, so that kind of halts the push a little bit.
Yeah, but the Bioforce is still threatening, and those two tanks are... There's a window of opportunity that Melty could try to pounce on that, but he has no links to go on that.
8 Ultralisks being made. And he's getting...
Man, imagine if his Hive Tech wasn't delayed, man.
And he's getting both the Ultralisks upgrade.
Yep.
Queued up, so we're gonna have those without worrying.
This time, though, Melty has gotten a decent Marauder count first, so he can definitely put up a bit of a fight. Yeah. Nuzzle split right at the end, but Melty does not want to engage that off of creep. Off of creep plus concussive shell, very smartly pulling back.
Alright, he's got Neural Parasite is about to finish, so... did he make any infests?
He did not
make any
yet,
infests,
no.
But they do start with energy, so he's got that upgrade.
He did get the upgrade, though.
Here come the 8 Ultra, pushing this army back.
It's gonna run through the limbs.
But they're gonna march right.
Is yeeting this bio.
I really want to see those infestors coming into play, because you have to have them ready.
Nice money shots, yep. Getting ignored at Planetary Fortress, going straight for the juicy bio. Hello, I just want to hug you.
You have some units not moving.
Probably a mistake, but I like to imagine that it's on purpose. It's probably a mistake, all things considered, but I like to imagine that was on purpose. So it's like, no, we keep their morale low.
I mean, he does the Planetary Fortress. He has enough Hydralisks to kill those Liberators as well.
Yep, Emin is in so much trouble. Chitinous Plating did kick in a little while back while it was attacking Planetary as well, I do believe.
Yeah, actually, he only lost 3 Ultralisks so far.
This is just Melty shoving his way through. Like, it's not the most efficient way, but he's strong enough to do it.
He's Ultra Dunk. That's why he's shoving here.
Yep. GG. Oh boy! Is Melty gonna reverse the results of the last series? Of the last finals? Because remember...
He's on match point. Melty been getting good. He's been getting good on us.
Getting good, mate. Fucking tanks in the main base. Was that Yaku cursed, or was that just...
I don't know, maybe that's why they weren't in position.
It's possible where... I've done this more than once, where you like call army hotkey and 6 tanks.
6 tanks got Yaku cursed in Emin's main base.
Ooh.
Oof. Yeah, those would have been helpful against those Ultralisks.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Melty is apologizing.
Yep. No, Melty, I'm sorry.
Wait, new repugnancy.
Yep, new repugnancy, LE.
Wait, that was
no. We had Turbo Cruise and we had King's Cove.
Oh, okay. So new repugnancy is going to be our next map.
Repug was the Spine Rush map.
Alright. You got your links. Okay, so group needs to be ref. So it is match point.
Mm-hmm.
Melty 0.
Man.
Man, oh man, oh man.
God damn this guy.
Can Melty get his first
MSO championship? The triple SEO champion.
Or will Emin get his 4th?
Or will
But
Emin get scored?
it's like, you have so many, and we have so few.
Alright, Melty once again, asking for a little break.
Yeah, you know what? Remember back in the days when Melty was getting to finals and his hand hurts all the time?
Oh, yeah.
So
I remember that.
this time it's like, you
So
know
he asked
what?
for a break to like rest his hand for a little bit, like
Take
shake
breaks.
off the shake off the
Stretch your
pain or
roaches.
whatever.
Stretch your roaches. Hide with your hydras. And
I decided to do the thing where I shake off my hands, but now I'm just waving them around like a velociraptor.
it's probably not bad, not good for you if you shake them too hard. And I know you're shaking them too hard because you're a Yaku. And you and subtlety of movement is not yours. I was actually expecting you to say that you smack them on the desk or something, because I do that. Oh, we're losing me. There's no storm in Israel. It's a comfy 33 degrees Celsius or something.
That's about 3 degrees up from what I like. 30 is just about ideal.
28 is nice.
28 is pretty good, yeah. Like a nice little chill. Alright, Multi is ready. Emin is ready.
Alright.
Jelly Jeff.
Jelly Jeff. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, I'm taking my headphones off.
Sometimes I lament the fact that I live in the equator because I have so many awesome jackets that I want to put on and be like strut around town and be like, yo, but I can't because it's the tropics. And speaking of the equator, here we have it, folks. North of the equator by like wait, how far north of the equator is Korea? Probably a bunch, right? Germany as well, pretty far up near the equator, and I'm not really sure which state that Melty originally is from, but I'd imagine that it's further north than Singapore is. Maybe it's like even if you go further down south, like say San Antonio or whatever. Is San Antonio even south? I don't have to know. But speaking of north and south, here we have it. The match point and new repugnancy. LE, of course, stands for litigation. Litigation emigration. I don't know what that means, but it rhymes, so double thumbs up. In the top left, right hand corner map, spawning in the top right hand corner map, we have the blue Terran. He was a triple champion, but now his championship defending he's gonna have to defend harder, is basically the gist of what I'm saying, because he is gonna have to win this game, and then the game after that, and then the game after that, if he wants to win the series. Here we have it in the top right hand corner of the map. We have the blue Terran. We have Emin. Oh yeah, he's representing Fellowship Esports as well as Budget Austria. I forgot about that. I forgot about clans and man, I'm like not part of it today. And in the bottom left hand corner of the map, swinging in the bottom left hand corner of the map, representing Storm community, as well as well, he's living in Korea, but I believe he does actually rep USA because Burka, man. Ow, I hit my chest part. We have the Orange Zerg up 2-0 on match point. He only needs to win this one, and he wins his first ever MSO after being a triple SEO championship. And I'm going to speed up with the Orange Zerg. We have Melty. Going for the pool first, being very aggressive.
Well,
I'm going to try to deny this. I mean, the best offense is a good defense, so.
Yeah. Still gonna.
He's gonna be denied.
Let's see.
That's...
You don't mess with the
Yep,
workers,
bailing
Union.
bus.
It's actually continuing.
Look, man. He has his orders. He's gonna see it through. Oh, yeah, will Multi actually end this out with a Bane bus?
Bailings, be careful, don't.
Emin does have that bunker. He doesn't have too many Marines in there for now.
Bus.
Maybe bust it. Yes, it's really low, but there are no SCVs to repair that. Going for the bunker instead, which I question that move, but you know. Multi, Emin is already down. 5 SCVs, yeah.
That command. Yo, did you cancel the command center?
Yeah, cancel.
Ooh. So that's nice. Keeping the Terran on one base. That's really useful. But the wall is now
throws off Emin's plan so hard right now.
Yeah.
As well. Playing to go.
2
That
tech
looks like a
labs here.
2. Yeah, 2. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting to me because it looked like a 2-on-1, but without the starport.
It's
Without
not.
the second one, it's just 2-1. But I'm guessing he's preparing for the Bane bust anyway, so right? So
Why is he getting a tank? I would assume.
that's typically what you do versus Bane bust is you get a tank.
Yeah. This is going to hold for now.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, Melty does need to bust. Yeah, he's macroing up. He's joining up. Started to get that one.
Yeah, he knows he's already got he shook up his opponent a little bit. He's keeping his opponent down.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much in spirits, but there's also a little bit of that.
Apparently, it was a good intro. People are saying in chat.
It's a yikes intro.
I don't know.
So
I just
you let me educate you about Gen Z slang. Yikes is it's yikes. It's self-explanatory, man. Like
it's like yeet, but
no, it's
not leet.
the opposite of yeet.
I still don't know what yeet means, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean anything. It's just a word made up to confuse
It's
old
based
people.
on it's based on context. The meaning is based on context.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a
based on
meaningless word
context.
designed to annoy old people.
Old people
You
don't
know what
understand
it
what
is.
context is.
You don't understand what the word means.
Old people don't get context, man.
Alright, so Emin is going to finally set up a second base.
Playing it
With
pretty
the Banshee
safe.
and Cloak. Yeah, but he's going with the
Gone for
mid.
that.
I'm surprised
Two
Melty
base
didn't get...
muta.
What's his third base though?
2 base muta.
I don't know. He's gonna be up
2
against
base
the-
muta still. 2 base muta.
It did not delay the Terran second base long enough to get away
Yeah,
with
but he delayed the. Okay, Emin is wise on that, getting the turrets
Turrets.
immediately.
it. The Banshee is going to get
He
exposed
knows that
here.
that's the only way he'll get bamboozled. He's experienced this before. That or
Mm-hmm.
Nidus, but I mean, come on, Nidus.
Emin is actually getting... oh, he cancelled Cloak.
Dang. I guess he doesn't want to be too committal with this Banshee.
And Melty is getting an Overseer, but it's not getting... oh, yeah, he actually already has spores.
Yep. Multi, meanwhile, knows his opponent pretty dang well.
Yeah, it's going to get Bailing Speed, so Link Bane Muta is going to be the thing.
And that's a classic if I ever saw one.
It's going to be nice, especially since it delayed Emin's deck so much. So Steam was late, +1 was late. It doesn't have as many Marines as he wants to. Doesn't have as many barracks, say. Please get it. Man, I don't know. They get exposed here.
What is
The Mutalisks. It could have maybe it could have maybe hid that a little longer? Question mark.
I suppose, but I mean, yeah, I suppose from the point of view of Melty, he could, but the effect is basically Emin already prepared for it, right? So
Mm.
what really is the point? Oh, look at that!
Ah,
Oh,
the
there's
dogs
a
are
random
hanging.
pack.
The dog is hanging out of the sack.
It's a new pack. Aww. Hello, friend. Okay, very smartly decides to build the CC right on top of the turret, but Melty knows that he can control his Mutalisk well enough to just yeet some SCVs and then back off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this Mutalisk is so exposed to the Marines! And there's no turret troll, they do get aggroed in, so many of them go down.
Oh, 5 Mutalisks dead before they even do anything. Oh no.
Massive
something-
oof.
That's something we saw against Lumia as well. Melty is still not really good at keeping those Mutalisks alive. Keeps losing them. Just the
Mate,
opposite of
you
what
say
you want
that,
to do.
but that game versus Charon Lord where he made like 65 and lost 10.
I mean, well, yeah, but today he's been losing them. They haven't been paying off all that well today. Basically, I think the games that he won were based off of Ultralisks more than.
Yep,
Move the
entirely
place.
so. And now we definitely get to see that Emin punishing Melty's greed. Well, he wasn't so greedy this game, but not letting Melty get to that point. 20 drones already go down. And
the
these
bending
Marines
sky
are
is
poised.
crashing through
Oh, one of them!
Oh, splits!
Alright, that
He
actually
leaves
wasn't the
everything up.
worst.
But
That
he
actually-
lost
yeah,
21
that actually
drones.
wasn't terrible.
But he lost 21 drones, and
Lost so many
Emin
drones.
is rebuilding his army, taking a third base. This is really good for Emin.
Yep,
That-
basically,
Those bending connections kept Melty in the game, but
Mhm.
they're not good yet.
but that's all it did.
Yeah.
It stopped Emin from ending the game then and there, and instead
Yeah.
Emin will have to end the game later on. Unless Melty comes back. He does have 4 mutas and a dream.
And he's droning up, back up, so should be getting back into this game at some point, if Emin gives him time.
And I don't think Emin wants to give him that time. He knows that Melty really excels when he gets to the Ultralisk Hive Tech phase. And he's
Mhm.
already marching his army down. He knows that there can't be much from Melty after losing so many drones.
Melty doesn't have a lot at home to defend, though. Look at the army supply. He spent all of his resources on and larva on droning up. He just has nothing to defend.
GG.
GG's goal. Emin staying in this series.
Now I wonder if it really will be a reversal of the last time they met.
I don't know.
Where, yeah, if Melty wins the next game, then it really is. I'm hoping that is what it's going to be because I have to do the report.
It could also be a reverse sweep. We've seen
Could
those
also be a
quite a
reverse
bit.
sweep. I'm hoping it's something poetic, so when I do the report, I have a narrative.
So we had Turbo Cruise, we had New Repugnancy, we had King's Cove, and
Kairos Cove, yep.
we didn't have Kairos Junction.
Kairos Cove. Kairos Cove. We didn't have King's Junction yet. But we had Kairos Cove.
We're having a weather discussion now. Right, the Polish get most of the storms in summer. Yeah, because that's your rainy season.
Yeah, man.
For us, winter is the rainy season. Summer is just
For
like
us,
30 degrees for like 3 months.
yeah, man. For us, rainy season is every goddamn day.
Alright, Kairos Junction.
Welcome to living on a rainforest. Melty, you're gonna have to pee. I'm out in you right now, man. You don't have a bucket underneath your desk.
it's
Hashtag no
definitely-
passion.
Definitely
Hashtag
hydrating
no
his hydras.
Oh, actually, yeah, that might be the thing. That might be the other side, where he's just being well hydrated. Respect, bro. How hydrated am I? Let me check on Samsung Health. Not sponsored, by the way. Just
What is it? Wow, it's 5:30 p.m. This is 4.5 hours in.
yeah, it was actually looking to be a pretty short.
Tournament,
Actually,
and
it
then we
could still be a
discovered.
short tournament.
And then we discovered that everything is a TVZ.
Yep.
Actually, the CPC was by far the shortest match. It lasted less time than some of the games we had in PVZ.
Yeah, man. I think that's why I thought it was gonna be. I'm 1% dehydrated. No, man.
You're
No.
1% dehydrated?
Yeah. It's terrible.
The hell does that mean?
I'm 1% dehydrated.
So
What was it? The oxygenation or something? I don't even know, man. I just drink more water.
Can you join the lobby, please?
Well, you didn't say if I was allowed to.
Heck, please.
I remember I joined a lobby and then, it's
I'm
like,
sorry,
why are you joining the lobby, man? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was a different lobby.
Look, Yaku, here's the secret. Making lobbies is not something that's very entertaining for the viewers, and I have to say something to keep it entertaining. And shouting at you is entertaining somewhat. It's more entertaining than silence.
Unless you're looking to sleep, in which case we can go for ASMR. In which case we can go for white noise. And what do you mean don't lull them? What do you mean don't lull them?
And then shout at them in the intro. Yeah, please. It's just unfair. It's unreasonable.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
We are giving you the rank of caster, but we don't give you the title of Grand Caster. For now, I am Grandcaster Steelmold. For now, this is my DJ name.
Grandcaster Steelmold.
Grandcaster Steelmold. Grandcaster Steelmold.
And speaking of everybody trying to be a DJ. Pardon me. Excuse me. God. In the top left-hand corner map, spawning in the top left-hand corner map, we have the Blue Terran. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of Kairos Junction. LE. LE, of course, stands for Lithium Education. Lithium Education. That's when you listen to lithium and you don't get educated. So instead you look up lithium and you're like, okay. But it's because of the song that you were like, what is lithium? And so you decided to do it. So yeah, that's how it's done. Thanks, Kurdit. In the top left-hand corner map, Swanee, in the top left-hand corner map, he was down 0-2, but it looked like he was going to get back up there with some very decisive moves in the last game. In the top left-hand corner map, spawning in the top left-hand corner map, representing Fellowship of the Esports. Oh, he's got the NA on this server, because it is the NA server after all, so I do believe it was an EU clan. Pardon, I got hiccups a little bit. I do believe it was in UCAN, but it is now on NA, so it have NA on the name. We have the Blue Terran. Wait, did I say it was representing Germany? I'm not sure. I don't have to know which part of Germany, man. One of the Germanys. We have the Blue Terran. We have Dennis, the Eminus. The Amenis. There we go.
Do you even know what Dennis the Menace is?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And in the bottom right corner map, sorry, in the bottom right corner map of Kairos Junction, we have the orange Zerg. He has already gone up into very, very, very well-played games, looking to reverse history in this rematch. Since the last time they faced, man, he's been a triple SEO terror, if I do say so myself. And now he looks poised to win his first MSO championship. We have the orange Zerg. We have Meltoni. And so does Melty.
Maltoni.
Meltoni.
I mean, Tony.
It's Meltoni.
I mean, Tony.
Meltoni.
Spam this Lenin to help Emin.
Spam this Lenin, man.
Insert picture.
I'm good with spamming Lenin.
So people are worried about your vocal cords in chat, by the way. I hope you're using your diaphragm properly.
I realized because I actually thought, what the hell are they talking about me being loud? So I tried just using my diaphragm, but I took off my headphones. So I was like, oh yeah, that's actually really good. It just sounds really quiet because I have headphones on. So I have to remember that quiet is loud when I have headphones on.
Princess is complaining about your volume as well.
Meltoni's getting up there, getting that battling nest. Already have 3 hatcheries. That's what he likes to do. Seems that Emin this time wants to go for that 2-1-1. That's very good for punishing greedy Zerg player. But I have a feeling that Melty is going to be on top of it. He does have quite a few queens, but not sure if he'll necessarily have the link count to deal with 2-1.
I mean, he's gonna have the Banes, so it's enough to like push the drops away.
True.
Yeah, true. Definitely use his Banelings.
Yeah, he does it as well. He does use his Banelings as well.
Except he doesn't use it to push the drops. He just just pushes. He just attacks, as has been pointed out by In Control. I need to find that rant again. I want to watch it now.
The guy whose entire play style is based off of his love of gambling.
Attack, just attack.
That's why I love True, man.
Genius.
He based his play style on his love of gambling.
Alright. There is the discussion if to lower the volume or to mute you. I take my headphones off my head so that I can at least hear the screaming. So because I need to know when the game is over and I need to go back in. So just take my headphones off and wait for the screaming.
I wait for the screaming to stop. That's a quote and a half.
No, there's just one quote.
I wait for the screaming to stop. Every time I close my eyes, I hear his voice.
It's a lot of queens. Nice transfuses. Actually, the queens are still alive. There's no focus fire on them. But no Banelings. What the Banelings? He gets the Medivacs though.
Yep, that's definitely very nice.
Okay, with his Zerglings,
he did have a very low Zergling count, and a lot of them actually were not really fighting when they could have been. But I suppose in the end, he did have just enough and defender's advantage to pull it back. Did lose quite a couple of queens though.
Wait, did he cancel?
Did lose 3 queens to that.
Cancelled Baneling speed, didn't? He was getting Baneling speed, wasn't he?
At some point, I do believe so.
Yeah, he cancelled it. It's not finished. I don't know. He's going Rogers. He's going to getting a lair.
2 bases. No, he has 4 bases now. Never mind. I guess he just wants to really do what he did best and just go really greedy, like he thought.
Oh, he doesn't have a lair. That's right.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lair. Yeah, he doesn't have a lair.
See, maybe I saw the Baning Nest building and I thought that was my brain disconnected there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm an idiot. Why listen to me?
I mean,
10 workers died here for melting. 11 workers actually. So this drop's starting to get some damage done, keeping Melty back. The 4th base is going to be nice. Oh, it's a Liberator. 12 kills on that Liberator.
That is money. That's a money
liberation zone. No, move the Queen! Move the Queen! Move the Queen!
The Queen is dedicated to its cause. That's still gonna get quite a couple of drones, man. That's gonna get another one. Yup. What's that? 15, 14 drone kills. Oh, 15 drone kills. 16 drone kills.
16.
My God.
Oh boy.
That lib paid for itself like 6 times over, man.
Alright, so both players getting their late game economy started here. 4 bases to 3.
Yep.
This might go.
Multi definitely gonna.
This goes
definitely
straight
seems-
into the late game here.
Yep. And we've seen that Multi likes to do that.
Okay,
the
here
first
comes
two
the
games.
bending speed and hydraulic range.
Yep, he has a
Replenishing
lair
his
now.
queen
So.
count. That was almost really, really bad. Yep.
Yep. It was really smart to target fire the medevacs earlier, wasn't it?
Hello, we don't mind. I like that it
Yes,
has
no,
like
it's
a.
never mind. It's like a little like
It has a light
lighthouse.
like a police loud.
yeah, like a siren. Ooh, very
This
nice
is the
sandwich
Widowmine
going
boys.
down here.
Oh, he's trying to bait the
Oh, the middle line
Oh.
doesn't actually get too much. Could have been far worse.
Melty is pretty good at dodging these
Yeah.
widow mines so far. We've seen.
That's you're gonna
bending
have to
speed-
get.
Bending speed is about to finish.
Yes. That would make the difference.
And 1-1 as
for
well
sure.
for Melty. And for Emin as well.
And for Evan, yep.
So
Multi
plus-
already does have its 1-1.
Plus 2 carapace is about to finish for Melty. So he's kind of ahead in upgrades. He's not adding workers. He hasn't been keeping up with Emi's worker production, which is very worrying against the Terran.
Oh, definitely. Mules are pretty good, man. But mules in combination with a higher SCV count, even better.
Alright, there we go. Now he's starting to drone up. And getting hydralisks. But Emi's starting to push.
Yeah, it's a really deadly army versus another really deadly army.
It's gonna,
Wing
it's
Main
gonna, have
Hydra
to,
versus Marine Mine.
it's gonna have to be patient and do it one batch
You
of
can kinda
quick
see-
spread, quick
Yep.
cleaning at a time.
You can kind of see that Melty is already like setting up his flanks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there's a drop
Doesn't
in
want
the
to waste
main
the
as well
Bailings
for,
there. He almost did.
there's a drop in the main of
Yeah, and
Melty.
that pulls Melty
Damage.
entirely back.
No
This is
Bailings
one
to
thing I
defend,
noticed
but
about
it's a lot
Emin
of
is
Bailings.
really good at these multi-prog harassments.
Mm-hmm. Melty's still low on workers. Even though he's up to 4 bases now. Starting to saturate that 4th one as well. He's getting the hive.
Yep, and he's gonna get the Ultra Cavern, and I think I've seen this game play out twice before in the series. Steel.
Yeah. Oh, jumping on top of them.
Good splits, but it's not enough on creep. These Bailings are fast enough, but all of the links and the Bailings do get cleared out. Yeah.
Okay.
And now he's losing the Hydralisk. He lost a lot of Marines though, and that's good for Melty, but
Yeah, but his reinforcements are coming in, and Melty is in trouble because he doesn't have much to defend now.
only now trying to get Remax. But even then, he still has to work with Banelings and whatnot. It's just pretty oof city.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's such good attacking sense. Gonna go in while
Yeah.
Melty is vulnerable.
He's got 2 lines of siege tanks there. 12
That's-
tanks.
Supporting tanks, supporting other tanks.
It's actually 10 tanks here. He probably has 2 tanks at home.
That's massive oof. Yep.
Yo, Melty is going right into that.
Off creep and into. Oh wow!
No, yeah, that was a huge
Double tank
throw.
line.
That was a huge
Absolutely.
throw. Oh
Literal
no.
throw.
He does have the upgrade advantage. It just needed to.
He doesn't have the numbers to deal with this
Wasn't-
bio though.
He lost patience with this army. I mean, he could have
Yep.
waited for some more Zerglings and then try to surround the tanks, but it was just. It did. I mean, it did
Yeah.
work in the
Oh,
previous
friendly fire.
games where he just
Helping out a
punched
little bit.
the Terran army, but this time
Who
it's
needs
not-
Banelings when you can use the Terran's friendly fire?
Yeah,
Am I right? But
Get
Emin on
rid of
top of
this.
his army production.
gets rid of 1 line of tanks, but there's another one behind it, and Metal just it's just stuck.
Yep.
He can't even upgrade his armies anymore. He can't take up.
Emin just so on top of his army production. Reinforcements
Yeah.
are coming down and down and
Oh,
around.
he's bunching up. It's dangerous.
Yeah,
Hardly
but
break.
I think the splits are just a bit too good for Emin. The kiting as well. Off
Yeah, and he
creep
goes back
with
to
tank
tank.
support.
Ooh, the
Does lower
Liberators
the
even
marine.
survive.
Yep. Yeah. Does lower the marine count quite a bit, but again, look at the supply, man. 9 marines producing at a time. I think
going to be a GG. He's going to wait
Melty
for
needs
the,
a miracle right now.
He's going to wait for the Ultralisks and try one last, like, desperate attempt to break this. But look at what's coming. What's to happen?
Yeah, no, so many lib zones.
Yeah, so many liberation zones. Look at this.
Oh, no, Ultras!
It's going to die before it even gets to the Marines.
Massive oof. GG is called.
Jesus.
Looks like we're gonna have an ace match.
Look at this. Look at this series. This series is serious.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. It's serious.
Is it though?
Alright, what maps do we have left?
Thunderbird, Cyber Forest, and Acropolis.
Whew.
Oof.
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 Carrie's like, what on earth just happened? Terran happened.
Terrain
I
happened.
think, look, what happened is that Melty, in every other game before that, Melty just punched through the tanks. I don't think he expected the 2 lines of tanks to be here.
No, dog, I heard you like tanks, so
a line of 5
so
tanks.
that my tanks support my other tanks.
And behind it, there's another line of 5 tanks. And Melty tried to punch through, and he killed the first line, but the second line just cleaned everything else.
Yeah, he was also a little bit... Yeah, definitely. Also a little bit indecisive with the Banelings as well. He was going for the tanks, but then he saw, oh wait, there are Marines there, and then that's pretty much when the Terran just picks the Banes apart. Alright, Melty has chosen Acropolis.
And Emin, a lot more careful with his pushes this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't in a position where Melty could easily surround him like he did in previous games. He didn't go on creep too much. So it's on both players that this happened. All right.
Also, the Ultras were out fast enough. Did I join this lobby?
Emin just punched through before it could come into play.
Emin's asking for a quick little break. Melty has used up all his allowed breaks, so Emin
do we
taking
have
one
do we
for
have
man,
any?
man.
Do we need to start having allowed break?
Yeah, you have a break limit of whatever we decide that day to give you.
Group, get in lobby. Group, what you do? Group, we need you. The audience isn't going to see game if Group is not in lobby.
They don't need to see the game.
No, not the ace match. Now we have to sit in on another Yaku screaming marathon.
I'm just getting warmed up, yo.
You can do an anti-hype cast and do an ASMR.
So we have... Oh, ASMR as opposed to just unhype. Okay.
And well, I guess we have a player in the south.
Yeah, I mean...
Southeast. South.
Oh wait, I forgot. Melty is representing Syswap community and America.
What?
I forgot to say that the last game.
Chill.
All day.
Chill out, Emin. Right.
Okay, Emin is free. Emin is RDY as well.
I am Grandcaster Steelmold. Buy my records.
Records? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I've recorded myself going
On records?
I am not on record.
Mate, you're getting on SoundCloud. By the way, can you make a shout out to all viewers? Fellowship Esports is currently looking for members. I mean,
Alright.
I guess I just did
throw-
that. So I guess I just did that. So
Yeah, I think Melty just went to the bathroom again or something.
hey,
Using the time to pause. Imagine my headache as I have to spin the camera at the right moment. Yep. Crow actually has to listen to you, so she knows when the intro.
most likely Elon and Nico. Well, you hit it on the head. Yep, literally the
Mhm.
two.
Not
All
only
right,
listen,
Melty's
she
ready?
also has to process what you're saying to keep. I have to
Alright.
understand what he's saying.
All right, Melty is ready. Gilhif. Talking to his coach.
Oh, he's talking to a coach. Nice.
His coach is Solar.
Bloop.
Thinking about Solar, what you call it.
Gotta win
Gotta
somehow.
win somehow?
I have to
No,
win
wait, exclamation mark. Wait, gotta win somehow? No, gotta win somehow! Yes!
I have to win somehow? That's a Crendor exclamation.
Whoa!
Oh,
And speaking of, whoa! In the bottom right-hand corner map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner map of Acropolis. LE, of course, stands for Lithuanian exclamation. Lithuanian exclamation. That's when in Lithuanian they have like different punctuation for the exclamation mark, I'm assuming. Or maybe it's the same. Look, I don't know Lithuanian, man. I like did Duolingo Polish for like a week because I misclicked on it. In the bottom right corner map, spawning in the bottom right corner map, we have the Blue Terran, representing Fellowship Esports, which is currently looking for new members, as well as the Great Republic nation of Germany, something, I don't know, somewhere in Germany. It's like, look, man, it's somewhere in Germany. It's big, yo. Maybe it's Krefeld. No, he's not the air hockey guy. I don't know, whatever. We have the Blue Terran. We have Chill Out Emin. Ameno. And in the top left-hand corner map, starting in the top left-hand corner map, we have the Orange Zerg, representing Systrom community, and like, I don't know, one of the Americas. Like, I don't know where he's from originally. He is in Korea right now, but he is homeboy, so representing one of the Americas. I don't know which one, like one of those states. Like, and probably like some other county in the state, and then probably some like town in the state, and then in the county, and then some neighborhood in the town, and then some house in the neighborhood, and some room in the house. It's like, come on, man. Just pick one. We have the Orange Zerg. We have MLTY, Melty. Not risking it on the ace match. Gonna go with what his coach told him to do, and just play.
What?
You see, the thing about coaching, Steel, is that it helps the players get better.
And you do want to get better, Yaku. It's part of the game. You have to get better because your opponent is also getting better, and coaches help you get better. Because they also have coaches and they're getting better, and their coaches are getting better, so the coach is getting better, and the better at getting the player better. So all the players are getting better with the coaches who are getting better, and the coaches at some point have to get coaches for themselves so that they could be better coaches to the players who are getting better, and that's how everyone gets better.
Yeah, as well as the coaches, they sometimes get coaches as well. They do.
They do. I say. The coaches, the coaches. But who coaches the coaches? The coach is the coach. That Reaper went bye-bye. I like that on the ramp it just drags on down the ramp
Yeah.
like it has
This is how you can tell that the devs put some thought into physics.
physics in science fiction.
What?
Huh?
Uh?
I like that the overlords don't fall down to the ground, but the Reaper slides down the ramp. But
Well, it's because they're full of gas.
Gravity
they're
only
full of
applies to
gas.
humans.
It's because they're full of gas, Steel.
No, they don't. You don't need
They
gas
are.
to make
They're
overlords.
full of gas. Yeah, but they make their own gas, but like for some reason it's not represented in the Vespi encounter because it's a different gas. Maybe, I don't actually know. Oh! We saw Emin do this versus Light. We did.
We have. He's going for a quick battle cruiser. I mean, Melty is getting more queens than Light, though.
Exactly.
I feel
And
like
I'm gonna show
Melty
this game to Light when he wakes up and be
got
like,
skills
"See."
as well. I feel like Melty has been preparing for this pretty much every game in the series.
Oh yeah, he was watching Light versus Emin. I'm pretty sure. I think him and Chuck Light were watching it because they were like, "Okay, one of us is gonna have to play that guy."
Oh, it gets the Viking as well. That's a nice catch. Yeah. I feel like Melty is going to be able to handle this much better. I don't know who his coach is, but if it's TY,
Solar. I don't think it's TY.
Who knows? Look, Melty is hanging out with some pretty dope people over there in Korea.
Yeah, like Juanito. Mostly Tasteless, so. No, not Tasteless. Yo, yeah, Tasteless, because he produces a Tasteless podcast.
And the Ducklings are going to surround these aliens.
Nope. Or nope. Not gonna
wait
do
for the
the queen
queens.
support. Or not willing to do
pincer
the
movement.
support.
Oh, he's going to block
A
them.
little bit of surround, but nope. Melty is kiting them. Emmett is kiting them really, really well. Pushes these queens off queen as well, and this when
battle cruiser, battle cruiser.
In.
Warning.
Drew the queens completely out of the way. That was really good by Emmett.
Let's see how well Melty splits this his queens. Battle cruiser is halfway down in its health. The queens are nowhere.
I don't think he
actually.
needs to. I don't think he necessarily needs to split the queens.
I mean, he has to defend against the Hellions as well. This has 10 drones already.
Yeah, I could do that with Lings. Oh man, look at the arm supply difference.
Oh,
although I'm guessing that like
is going to die.
6 of that arm supply is.
He's going to die. Ooh, losing that battle cruiser.
Let's get another queen on the way though.
Hellions are coming in. 12 workers down for Melty. He is still ahead in workers, but
trying to sweep the workers as best he can, which is all right.
Oof. He might actually be down in workers pretty soon. 27 dead.
Well, they're even. And no, he's down.
Yeah.
Does have a 4th base though, so that's some larva that he can use to produce, but oof. These Hellions are paying for themselves 10 times over.
And that's one of the issues with queens.
drones.
You have to have them in position. And Emma did a great job of pulling the queens out of position. Second battle cruiser is in the main now.
Getting more drone kills. No, focusing on these 4 for the time being.
She's just chilling.
Hey, man.
Eh.
Now, Emin did this
Oh,
on a
no,
couple
it's
of
still in
as
range.
well, did he?
Oh, he's gonna lose another one. Still, 43 dead drones.
That's not light, yeah.
And he's
That's
switching
not a
to
small
Banshees,
amount by any means.
hoping that Melty will overcommit to defending against battle
Round.
cruisers.
Or BCs as well, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're defending against BCs, you're defending against Banshees, aren't you?
Not necessarily. If you have cloak for the Banshees, it's not. Actually,
I mean,
wait, did he
you get
cancel
the
the?
spores anyway.
He gets one Banshee. It does get cloak. I guess he just want to make something out of the starport, and it's like, I don't want to make another battle cruiser. Let's just make a Banshee and throw it in there. Mess with his
See
head a
what it
little bit.
does. Yep.
More drone kills in the
These Hellions are
the
just getting
Hellions.
so much money.
Emin is
They're
just.
just ping. Yeah, man.
I felt like Melty was going to be prepared for all of this, but oh boy.
Not when it's split. Yeah, not when his attention was split between 3 different points.
60 dead drones. We're not even 9 minutes into the game.
Oof.
Ouch. That
Oof
does
of the
not feel good.
century, man.
And he's going in
Yeah, that
festers.
cannot feel good if you're Melty right now. He is going infestors, so he's gonna try. That's gonna be how he gets back in this game, by taking a really good.
But look at what Emin is doing.
Fungal.
Mech.
Mech. I mean, Fungal is still alright versus Mech, but yeah.
Yeah, and look, he's getting all the nice extra upgrades here. Blue Flame he's going Ferrari Mech, or McLaren, as I like myself and Quirky like to call it.
It is a much better name.
He's getting Yamato as well, so he's probably man.
Not giving up on those BCs.
I don't know about
a little
that.
bit into Corruptors.
I think that's a bit of a waste at this point, but I don't know. He has a lot of extra gas, so
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't want to give up on those BCs neither.
But look at Melty's gas bank. It's not. I'm not sure if you can actually use
Well,
that.
it just doesn't have anything to use it on. Yeah, I was saying.
He's
That's
getting
why
more.
the
I mean, the
Infestors-
Roaches are going to block these Hellions. But once there's Blue Flame and Hellbats and with a quick servo switch thingy, no Cyclones, but the Thors are going to be nice. I mean, without that, wait a minute, without the Cyclones, this is going to be.
Without Cyclones?
Without Cyclones, this is going to be tough against Roaches. He's got a few tanks and Thors, but
when you have enough numbers of, when you have a good enough number of tanks, the Blue Flame is pretty much just there to clean up.
he only has 4 tanks and he's getting another one. That's it. This is not a good number of tank against a whole bunch of Roaches.
I mean, it is accurate, but again, I still think that with Hellbats, if you have enough of them in Blue Flame, the tanks are pretty much, the tanks will do a decent amount of damage, but the Blue Flame is really what's gonna.
The one thing is that
mop it all up.
Melty doesn't have a huge number of Roaches.
Exactly.
Oh,
Neo
he's in the Blue Flame as well.
Okay then. Yeah, man. Just going down the list
Yeah, I
of
think.
turn upgrades. May as well. Okay, Emin, Melty knows that he's gonna be in trouble pretty soon. Did he get the upgrade for Infestor energy? Yup. So he'll have 12 Infestors with almost full energy. That's quite a couple of fungals. He needs that. He needs that plus Infested Terran. Oh, maybe actually Neural, because he did also get that upgrade. Neural.
Ooh, 18
attack with
Ravagers.
Maybe Borrow as well.
Like it.
Wonder if he goes to Tunneling Claws.
Oh, don't get caught on this.
Oh, Infestors, please!
These are very squishy against Blue Flame. Also, yeah, apparently Jacob Jung is Melty's scope.
Ah, okay. Most of it goes into making sure he doesn't break his keyboard. Well, you know.
I think Melty is maybe overusing his violent. Okay, but the
Infestors are in. They're getting blocked a little bit by the Ravagers. What are they planning to do?
He's eating a lot of points.
Will we see any Neurals, perhaps? Some fungals go down, but the Infestors get cleaned out from that. Oh, man. How does Melty recover from this, man?
He doesn't. That was his last chance. But everything just melted. He just ran those Infestors into tank range and that was it. I wonder, why didn't he neural like the Thors or something?
Maybe he thought that he didn't realize that he had the upgrade, maybe. There could be a lot of reasons why, yeah.
Got to borrow, but that's not going to be helpful at this point.
Yeah, it would have been much
Yeah,
better
I-
if it was earlier on.
I think we have a
as well.
4-time MSO champion, Yaku.
Oof.
There we go.
In a reverse sweep.
Wow.
Good lord. That's a 4-time episode champion, mate. Ah man. I'm gonna have to let you in on something I was kind of cheering for Melty quite a bit. But Amin just learning how to adapt in mid-series. Coming in. Just whoo!
Wow. Whew, and we are 5 hours in.
You thought it was going to be a quick tournament. I thought it was going to be a quick tournament.
Good thing it wasn't double elimination. Oh no! Can you imagine double elimination TVZs? Oh no! All right. Wow! Congratulations to Emin. 4 times. Count them. 4-time MSO champion. There you have it. Melty. I think Melty found his nemesis. Other than nemesis.
Yeah. Well,
Nemesis.
actually, yeah, Nemesis did
The other
deny Melty his first SEO finals. So, but I gotta say, Jacob Jung, if you were coaching Melty since the last time these two played, then you definitely did a very good job. Melty did much better than their last series.
Yeah. Look at that. You went 2-0 very quickly. Not very
Absolutely.
quickly. Just very convincing.
Very,
games.
yeah, convincingly
Yeah.
rather than
convincing.
quickly. Although those games were like 15 minutes each, so.
Yeah. Nice solid macro game.
Mm-hmm. Quick macro game.
Whew. All right.
And now I suppose the question is, which comes first? Melty's MSO Championship or Emin's M50?
I don't know. Let's see. In a couple of weeks, we may see a rehash of this again. I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see that. All right. Whew, 5 hours in. This is the end of our broadcast for today. I think Jeff finally coming in. And maybe they're here already. I don't know. It's my brother's birthday.
Happy birthday, Steel's brother!
He can't hear you, Yaku.
Happy birthday, Steel's brother!
Shouting if everyone's ears. No, Yaku, please. Thank you, Kuro, for being our admin / streamer / observer today, even though you were feeling a bit ill. I hope you're feeling better now.
Oh, she has to feel energized with those Yaku intros, let me tell you.
I don't think she can hear us anymore. And she's traumatized. She has a headache. And that checks out. Thank you, Light VIP, for being the admin and supplier of the prize money and captain
And the
extraordinary of
semi-finalist. And the semi-finalist.
Thank you, Yakuzaku, for casting along
welcome.
with me for the second half of this tournament. Thank you, Kerwin, for casting the first half. And thank you, me, for casting the whole thing.
And thank you, viewers.
Actually, no, I didn't-
what?
Technically, I didn't cast the whole thing. I took my headphones off and muted myself during the Yaku intros. So,
And
you know.
thank you, viewers, watching this instead of WCS Summer.
yeah. Thank you for joining us. Next week is going to be an SDO. Sign-ups in chat. Go ahead and do that. And with that, we shall leave you with the ASMR of Fungals. Enjoy.
I look forward
Goodbye.
to this. Bruh.